If there's one character in Dragon Ball who embodies unrealized potential, it's Gohan. From the moment he headbutted Raditz to the second he obliterated Perfect Cell, the series set him up as the next central protector of Earth, someone who could eclipse Goku and Vegeta both, if he ever chose to keep training. But he didn't. And this seemingly small change doesn't just shift the Buu saga, it rewrites all of Dragon Ball Super. Let's break it down era by era. Canon Gohan pretty much stops training after the Cell games. But in our alternate timeline, that never happens. Daily training. Gohan keeps a consistent routine. Morning sessions with Piccolo, sparring with Goku whenever he's allowed his day pass from Otherworld, full Super Saiyan control, just like Goku and Goten would later develop. And yes, regular SS2 training, because he awakened that form at 11 years old. This combination creates a teenage warrior who doesn't just rely on sudden rage bursts. He becomes composed, precise, and efficient. Something the Gohan we see in the Buu saga simply wasn't. By age 16, this Gohan is already stronger than canon SS2 Gohan, better controlled, and more battle aware. He doesn't need the emotional crutch. He earned the strength this time. If Gohan keeps training, he doesn't feel insecure. He doesn't try to hide behind the Saiyaman persona. He's strong, respected, and confident enough to walk into school as Gohan, son of the Earth's strongest defenders. No goofy posing, no helmet, just a hybrid prodigy balancing academics and combat. This version of Gohan goes into the World Martial Arts Tournament ready, and that changes everything. Tournament stage. Spopovich and Yamu's mission fails. The moment Spopovich and Yamu jump at Gohan, they don't get the same passive, confused teen from canon. Trained Gohan detects malicious intent instantly, shuts down their energy siphon immediately, and restrains them before they even realize they're caught. Shin basically stands there like, I thought this would be harder. Even if they do manage to pull a little energy, it's nowhere near enough to revive Majin Buu. Confrontation with Babidi. They all head to Babidi's spaceship, and this is where the timeline truly collapses. Canon Gohan struggled with Deborah because he was rusty. This Gohan, he's at his peak, with SS2 fully mastered, no hesitation, no emotional block, and more power than Vegeta would have with the Majin boost. He defeats Deborah cleanly. Babidi no longer has a trump card. Vegeta doesn't get tempted by Majin power. Buu never awakens. Key outcome. No Buu arc, no Majin Vegeta, no Spirit Bomb finale. Gohan officially becomes the hero of Earth for the second time. This ends the Z era early, but opens the door for a stronger Dragon Ball Super. Without the trauma of the Buu saga, Gohan grows naturally stronger. During these 7 years, Piccolo continues his mentorship. Goku's influence remains huge during his limited visits. Gohan learns advanced ki techniques earlier, and he evolves SS2 to an absurd level. By the time Dragon Ball Super would normally start, Gohan is stronger than canon Ultimate Gohan, more consistent than Goku, more balanced than Vegeta, and the Earth's top defender by a massive margin. If Goku is the ceiling for pure skill, Gohan is the ceiling for potential, and with consistent training, that potential finally gets unlocked. Beerus wakes up, asks about the strongest Saiyan, and hears something wild. It's not Goku, it's Gohan. This immediately changes Beerus' interest. He doesn't come to Earth looking for Goku. He comes to evaluate the hybrid prodigy who supposedly surpassed everyone. SSG ceremony. Instead of Goku, the ritual gets performed on Gohan, and this matters for 2 reasons. 1. Gohan has far greater latent potential. 2. God Ki multiplies the user's potential as well as current strength. Canon Goku struggled with Beerus at 70% power. SSG Gohan? He pushes Beerus harder. Not enough to win, but enough to force Beerus to take him seriously. Impact. Beerus declares Gohan the most promising Saiyan in existence. Whis begins training both him and Vegeta. Goku now has to catch up instead of leading from the front. The entire power hierarchy of Dragon Ball flips. Frieza trains for 4 months to surpass a god, but in this timeline, the Earth already has a stable Super Saiyan God Gohan, years of refined combat, a mindset hardened by constant training. Gohan wipes Golden Frieza before Goku even teleports in. There's no revival, no second win, just domination. This moment cements Gohan as the face of Earth's defense. This part gets interesting. Why Zamasu targets Goku in canon? He admires Goku's strength, sees mortals surpass gods, becomes obsessed, steals Goku's body. In our timeline, he doesn't target Goku, he targets Gohan. He steals Gohan's body, a hybrid with infinite potential. This results in a much more terrifying Gohan Black. However, because our Gohan is continuously training with Whis, he's more alert, stronger, and more able to detect godly manipulation. The arc still happens, but with Gohan fighting a twisted version of himself, and narratively, it becomes Dragon Ball's most personal storyline. This Gohan enters the Tournament of Power with perfect God tier ki control, a mastered SS2's ultimate hybrid form, years of Whis' training, and a combat IQ shaped by Piccolo. He's easily the second strongest member of Universe 7, maybe even first until Goku hits Ultra Instinct. He defeats Dispo solo, he pressures Toppo into using God of Destruction energy, he fights Jiren far longer than canon, and he survives to the final minutes. If 17 wins by luck in canon, here he wins because Gohan strategically sets up the final elimination. This tournament becomes the true peak of Gohan's career. After a lifetime of consistent training, Gohan ends up as stronger than every mortal except Ultra Instinct Goku, stronger than Vegeta, stronger than any version of himself in canon, stronger than Golden Frieza, equal or superior to Jiren in non-UI forms, and the greatest hybrid Saiyan in history. He becomes the hero Dragon Ball always teased, the one who surpasses Goku not through rage, but through discipline and growth. A Gohan who trains is a Gohan who fulfills destiny.